Here we go. Now real fast, I just want to make sure you understand. This is a trinomial. This trinomial is the same as saying here, x squared plus, this 7x represents our bx. So your 7 is your b, okay? Plus your c. So now that we know from what we've been doing, now we want to factor out our trinomial. So in factoring out your trinomial, what you do now, well, can somebody think they know? After the practice that we've done?
Let me see.
Okay.
No.
Okay, now we're trinomial. So here we go. Let's see here. So what we need to do, everybody, we're going to factor out our c. So everybody will write this down. Step 1. We're going to factor out your c. To give you the sum of b. Okay. So we're going to factor our c to give you the sum of b. Once we go through, you go, oh, that is what we were doing. Okay. You refer it back to the front. You'll be able to refer it back. Yes.
So we're gonna like factor like 5 times
2. We're going. Good job. Exactly. So when I do factoring, I always do like a T. It looks like a T chart a little bit. Then I say factor. What's my C? 10. Everybody, what's my C? 10. So I'm gonna factor out 10. Does everybody understand that? To give you the what?
Sum of B.
The sum
of B.
And we know that sum is what?
Addition.
The sum of B. What's my B here?
7.
What's my B, everybody? 7. My B is 7. So we're going to factor out 10 to give me 7. But we have several factors. So somebody give me the first factor. What's one of the first factors of 10? There's something before that. 1 and 10. Good job. 10 and 1, 1 and 10. Because 10, what's 10 times 1?
10.
10 times 1 is what? 10? Everybody agree? Okay, now Marquise, what was the second one?
5 times 2.
5 times 2. Are there any other factors of 10? No, everybody agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to go across. We're going to check to see which one gives us the sum of 7. So here, so the sum of means to add. What's 10 plus 1?
11.
This is 11. Everybody with me?
Yes.
10 plus 1 is 11.
Yep.
Is that 7?
No.
Nah, not 1. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Now let's go 5 and 2. It's 7. Okay? So once we've checked it, then we go in a circle, because now we need to make, so what we're doing, we're going to turn this trinomial back into two what? Binomials. It's the opposite. Flip your paper back over. So here we started off with 2 binomials, and we turned them into what? Trinomials. But what if I want to take the trinomial and turn them back into 2 binomials? That's what we're doing right now. We're doing the opposite effect, okay? So here, so let's look here. We know we need 2 sets of binomials, right? How many x's do we have here?
2.
Oh, 2 binomials?
Yeah,
Oh, looks good. Because x times x is what?
X to the second.
X to the second. That makes sense?
Yes.
What kind of 5 is this?
Positive. Plus 5.
Yes?
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, it's tight? Oh, wow, it's tight.
And then
What kind of 2 is this?
positive.
Positive.
2.
So that's your answer. But what if I'm not sure? I could always do what?
Check.
Okay, how do you check?
Foil.
Do the FOIL to
Distribute.
check,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if you want to check it, you go x times x is x to the second. X times 2 is what? 2x. Come on, slow it down. 5 times x is what?
5x.
5x. And 5 times 2 is what? 10. Am I finished?
No.
No? Where do I need to go
Add
here?
like terms.
Like terms. And what do we get? 7x.
7x. And that's your answer.
So this is, does that give us back our original answer?
Yes.
So is this correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is correct. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Don't you smile like, oh, let's try another one. Let's try one more.
All right.
Or have us practice a little bit with your partner. Wait a minute, it's a subtraction sign here, sorry. Okay, everybody get this down. You still have room on your back, because that's where your little notes are. X squared minus 9x plus 18. What am I going to do first, Tierra?
You gotta factor out the.
Thank you, Tierra.
Oh.
It's okay.
You gotta factor out the C, so you can do the sum of B.
So, okay, so tell me what to write here.
Okay, so you write 18.
Okay, Alasia, where do I go here? Okay, before I do that, let's see. What is B? Is it 9?
Yes.
Negative what?
9.
9, not the X. Negative what?
9.
Don't forget your operation. Don't forget your,
Negative.
you got to have your operation. So it's going to be a negative 9. Does everybody understand?
Okay.
So in order, okay, so if we need a negative, this may get a little tricky. Okay, so what are our basic factors of 18?
18 and 1 first.
Okay, 18 and 1.
18.
times 6.
Huh?
9 times 2. 9 and 2.
Oh, okay. Well, we gotta get it. So you said 9 and 2.
9 and 2.
6 times 3.
6 and 3. Is that it?
Yeah.
Huh? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we need to find the sum to give us negative 9. Okay, so here we go. 18 plus 1?
19.
9 plus 2?
18.
Huh?
11.
11? 6 and 3?
9.
Positive 9.
What's wrong here?
What is the negative?
numbers have to be a negative.
That means, because this needs to be what? A negative.
Negative. Oh.
Don't you know negative times positive?
But what? Oh,
But if you make it a negative, you would have to subtract.
well, if you make it a negative, that means this needs to be a negative. But what about this? Let's look at this.
T-chart.
Yes.
Peace chart.
Look at this. Let's look at this. A negative and a negative gives you a what?
Positive.
Can I have 2 negatives to give me a positive 18?
Yes.
If you have one negative 18, if you have one negative, Brooke, that means this is going to be a negative.
Yeah.
Is that 18 a negative?
No.
But if we had negative times a negative, that gives you a what?
Positive.
Positive. So which one number? Which one gave us a 9? So let's look at this. Sit up, Marquise. What about negative 6, negative 3? So let's check this out. Negative 6 times negative 3 gives us what?
Positive 18.
Positive 18, does it?
Yes.
Everybody agree? What's negative 6 plus negative 3?
Negative 9.
Negative 9.
Negative
Oh,
9.
yeah, negative.
Negative 9. Oh, some people find their face and like, oh, we gotta deal with negatives. Yes. Yes.
But now it's understandable.
Okay, so now we have this down here, so everybody sees that. Because we know when we do the T-chart, negative 6,
Negative.
negative 3, same side or different,
Same.
add or subtract.
Add.
So what do we get?
9.
Negative 9. So that works. Does everybody see that? And when we multiply negative 6 times negative 3, we get a positive 18. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's here. What goes here?
X.
X. Everybody okay with that? Take care of that.
X.
What is it? Minus 6.
And then subtract 3.
Subtract 3. So is that going to give us the correct answer?
Yes.
So we think that's right.
Let's check.
You want to check real fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
X times X.
X to the second.
X to the second. Good job. X times negative 3.
Negative 3x.
You said negative what?
Oh,
X
yeah.
times negative 3.
Oh, that. Negative 3x.
Negative 3x. Negative 6 times X.
Negative 6x.
Negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 3?
Positive 18.
Positive 18. Are we finished?
Yeah. No, we gotta do it like first.
So what do we get here?
Positive 9? No, negative.
Negative 9x.
Negative 9x
Thank you.
plus 18 x.
Did we get the same thing?
Yep.
So that's our answer. How was that? It worked?
It's awesome.
Ashley said it was awesome.
It was awesome? Oh, wow, awesome. Okay, so homework tonight, real simple. Actually, it's 5 problems, so it's no problem. 3 already are set up for you. The 3 at the bottom, you need to show your work on the side, on the back. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
The 3 at the bottom, you need to show your work on the back. On the back of this, you can show your work on the back. Okay? So that's our lesson for today. So after I pass this out, you can go in and pull out your homework.
I like this.
We can go back.